My people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. Spatana FC. We are within. Let's look at the map of Africa, yeah? Real quick. So if you look at Africa, West Africa, you got Ghana. You have potentially Nigeria to qualify. If you look at East Africa, Egypt, most definitely Egypt. If you look at Central Africa, that's the only part that's a bit painful, null and void to a certain degree. If you look at the upper echelons of West Africa, you got Algeria. You get me? If you look on the outskirts of Africa, you got Cape Verde. Congratulations to Cape Verde. Rarely do you look at the SADC region, Southern Africa, and see a representative for the World Cup. But now you shall look there and see that BAFANA, South Africa, the Republic of South Africa. Oh, your boy is a Mzansi boy. You know how we do. Your boy is an African at heart. And as much as we're happy, I have to give flowers to Hugo Bruce. So for everything I'm gonna ask, the answer is Hugo Bruce did. Hugo Bruce did. Who brought the Vuvuzelas to New York? Hugo Bruce did. Hugo Bruce did. Who brought back the Shabalala dance 16 years after it was invented? Hugo Bruce did. Hugo Bruce did. Huh? Okay, I can't think of other creative ones, but we are within. Congratulations to South Africa. Deserved. Docked a few points. Docked 3 points, actually, for playing Tebogo Mokoena in a game where he wasn't eligible. I didn't even read the nitty-gritties, the rules and regulations that caused that, but justice has been served. Football justice, something we truly believe in on the channel, and a beautiful way to make it. Rwanda, apologies. We still love y'all. You get me? But yeah, today, guys, let's jump into the segment. And if any African pops up in the 11 that we shall build today, we gonna make some noise. Boop, 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 boop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Your boy needs to calm down. Your boy needs to calm down. Let's get it, y'all. Game week 7 of the Premier League. So as much as I'm excited about South Africa's qualification, I'm also excited that football shall be back. We shall be within by Saturday.
We are back!
This international break felt longer than the first one, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. It felt like nothing really happened. Mostly Moise Caicedo news from me as a Chelsea fan. Liverpool fans, I know y'all are suffering because of the defeats you faced 3 in a row. Arsenal fans just watching Gyökeres suffer, but seeing the English boys thrive. Yeah, Arsenal fans, how did you guys enjoy the break? You give me Man United fans, any action? Anything special? Just confirmation that Amorim's going to get a decade from here on. You get me? City fans, Haaland is Haaland. Haaland is truly Haaland. Haaland is amazing. What a striker. What a player. So yeah, guys, let's break it down. We've reached game week 7, and we've had the standout performers across the league. You know, closer to game week 10, things start taking shape. You start to see who can really contend, who really has form they can build on, who can stay consistent throughout 38 odd game weeks. Why am I saying odd? 38 game weeks. You get me? So in goal, interesting one. I'm going to go with Mr. Rolfs. What's his first name? Sunderland's goalkeeper has been so clutch and a main component in terms of why Sunderland have done so well coming from the Championship into the Premier League. Good signings like Granit Xhaka have been the metronomes of the team, but in the same breath, you have to consider the importance of a goalkeeper, those clutch saves he's made when Sunderland are under the cosh, as people say. So I think he's been a standout goalkeeper, and let's consider his age, guys. This player is 22 years old. Isn't that crazy? He's better than Sanchez. He's better than Onana. He's better than a few others. He's 22 years old. Flowers to Roofs or Roofs. How do you say it? Roofs? You get me. Let's go with the center backs. We usually go with full backs or the wing backs, then the center backs. But today, I'm going with the pairing first. And I would be so biased to deny the Arsenal back two of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. These are serious defenders, guys. These are defenders. You know, I've mentioned it on the channel before. You need someone who's a bit of a Rolls Royce, and you also need the destroyer. You know, the stop block, the stopper, and that's what Gabriel is. Some people say Gabriel makes Saliba look good. Others say Saliba makes Gabriel look good. They make each other look good. Let's not form every Messi versus Ronaldo debate. Let's appreciate joint ventures. You get me? And what a pairing they are. Beautiful. And their ages, perfection. They could be Arsenal's defenders for the next 4-5 years. So Arteta's acquisitions in the back line, bringing Saliba in, you know, after those loan spells to Marseille and other clubs, perfect timing. He's been integrated and he's a mainstay and is one of the best center backs in the world. I have to say it. And equally, Gabriel, and for Brazil now, we finally get to see Gabriel alongside Militao under Ancelotti. That could be a brilliant pairing going into the World Cup. I'm keen to see that because Brazil's front line, mwah, you get me? And then we go to the fullbacks. Left back, guys. Am I biased? I need your answers on this. Marco Correa. Correa. I feel like he's been so good this season. He's also contributing in the front line. He hasn't yet started scoring the goals that he scored last season, but he provided an assist for Esteval. It's been trending. Esteval's winning goal against Liverpool, but also just his effectiveness in terms of inverting into the midfield, coming back, working hard defensively. Where was Salah against us? Where is every right wing against Cucurella? He's not really there. That player is just an expense to their team. Every team plays 10 versus 11 if a player is facing up Cucurella. You get me? Right back, it's getting very red on this pitch. Jurin Timber. I'm at a loss for words when it comes to Timber, guys. I have to say, alongside Zubimendi, right? And Declan Rice arrived and Declan Rice did well. Alongside Zubimendi, I believe Jurin Timber is equally the best signing Arteta has made. And so underrated in my opinion. At some point, Timber played left back. Now he's an out-and-out right back, keeping Ben White on that bench. And guys, Ben White is class. Ben White is a good player. But Jurin Timber's a level above. During this international break, Timber played as a CB. He played alongside Van Dijk. So where can Timber not play in the back line? There's no way he can not play. He plays everywhere in a back line. I even see Timber to have the qualities to play as a central defensive mid. When he gets forward, he's effective in the right winger positions. Timber is a footballer and a baller. What a player. I would take him at Chelsea, guys. If Arsenal have other people that being promoted, I would take Timber. Got sunny, then gloomy outside. Let's get it, y'all. Midfield, we're going with 3 CMs. So no one's an out-and-out DM. No one's an out-and-out box-to-box. Everyone can play their role. Everyone must defend. Everyone must attack. Everyone must look forward and look back. Moise Caicedo, definitely. You guys can't fight me there. Come on, I'm not being biased, right? We could have gone with Rice. We could have gone with Gravenberch. But Caicedo's outperforming those guys. So far this season, need we say more? He's added goals to his game. 3 goals in the Premier League. West Ham, Brentford, Liverpool. Big goals, big games. You get me? Alongside him, Zubimendi. I can't deny Zubimendi. That's how many Arsenal players. If you guys call me biased after this video, I don't know. I'm being as brutally honest. Performance-wise, Zubimendi over Rice. In that midfield, Zubimendi has been amazing for Arsenal. Scored a brilliant goal recently, but overall play, I think he came off the bench in their recent game and he unlocked Arsenal. He actually caused the goals to happen for Arsenal. His presence on the pitch gave the rest of the team the confidence to get those goals. Heavy contributor. Good acquisition for Arsenal. They actually have 3 Real Sociedad players now. At some point, weren't Odegaard, Merino, and Zubimendi the trio at Real Sociedad? Or Real Sociedad? Now they're all Arsenal players? That's madness. I mean, we should check, background check. Is Arteta best friends with some director at Real Sociedad? You get me? Third of the 3 midfielders, Adam Wharton in the more advanced role. Adam Wharton is amazing. He's not just a defensive mid. He's not just an attacking mid. He's the all-round midfielder. Actually, I have to speak on England if we're speaking on Adam Wharton, because if you look at Elliot Anderson, who's at Nottingham Forest, and you look at Adam Wharton, the profiles are not so different. Maybe quality-wise, I would say Adam Wharton edges Elliot Anderson, but these guys can play anywhere in the midfield, both of them. That's a blessing for England. If both go to the World Cup, those are amazing options for Thomas Tuchel. And Tuchel's doing amazing with England. You get me? But Adam Wharton, I think he's had a great start to the season. Palace fans, if you're here, let us know. Are you really feeling the absence of Eberechi Eze? Because I don't think you are. Because Adam Wharton is showing the creative qualities, the driving ability into the 18. From deep lying positions, from advanced positions, Adam Wharton, what are you doing? Check that guy for doping. You get me? Left wing, right wing, striker, all at once. Then we comment, let's get it. Jack Grealish on the left wing, unlocked. Hence, Pep gets criticism. Because Pep has a beautiful system. He wins trophies. He has a way he wants his team to play, but it definitely restricts players. For the first time, you get to see Jeremy Doku actually having freedom on the pitch. It took Pep time to allow a player to do that. Jack Grealish was never given that freedom as a City player. Treble winner, yes. 100 million signing. Deemed a flop. I mean, if you end up at Everton on loan, as much as it's good for his career, it means it really didn't work out at Man City to that level. But it's working out at Everton, and I'm happy for Grealish. A lot of people said, why didn't he end up, why wasn't he called up for England? Guys, it's not that because you're shining now for your club, you get the call up immediately. I don't think he suits the Tuchel system. Not really. I think Tuchel needs players that run beyond Harry Kane when Harry Kane drops deep. You know, Kane likes to be a number 10 as much as he's a number 9. When that happens and he's winning the ball, he has to pass to somebody. I don't think Grealish is a run beyond player. Who is Marcus Rashford, Anthony Gordon. You know what I mean? So it's understandable. I'm not slandering Grealish. He would do well for England, but I don't think he's a Tuchel type player. So let's not hope for that. Let's just hope he keeps cooking for the Toffees. You get me? Right wing. It would be blasphemy to not add Antoine Semenyo. Did I say Semenyo the first time? Or did I say Kudus? No, I thought of Kudus, but Semenyo is the guy. And that's an African. Black stars in the building. The only man, or the closest man to Erling Haaland in terms of goals this season. But he's also contributing assists. Andoni Iraola deserves his flowers. He's cooked Antoine Semenyo. You notice, guys, that they lost so many players. Kerkez, Huijsen, Zabani went to PSG. They kept Justin Kluivert, fortunately for them, actually. I think they lost a few more. They had Kepa last season, then they got Petrovic, doing serious business with Chelsea there. They wanted Disasi, but they didn't get him, and it's worked out. Senesi's cooking. But did you guys notice that they worked hard to keep Semenyo? Semenyo does have a release clause in his new contract, but they ensured that they sign him. It's evident to see that Iraola told Semenyo, I got plans for you, bro. I got a plan. Even with all these guys leaving, you shall be my attacking outlet. Semenyo is an amazing footballer, operating at the peak of his powers. He's one of the best in the league in Europe right now. He's one of the best players, undoubtedly. You get me? May he continue to cook, except against Chelsea. You get me? We move, guys, and the striker role, Brauta, the Viking. The man that he doesn't slow down. On the pitch and in terms of stats, he does not slow down. 21 goals in 12 games. Shall we rest our case? We cannot. Because Haaland is improving as a footballer. Haaland criticizes himself. That's what's amazing about him. I like that about Haaland. Haaland knows he can improve aspects of his game. Hold-up play is getting better. First touch into space. Use of strength in the right moments. Movement has always been amazing. When is Haaland ever offside? You could even say the word never. He's never offside. He's always in the right attacking position. That makes your teammates look good. He's working well. It's not that City have the best squad they've ever had under Pep. You know, Bernardo Silva at the peak of his powers, that's a different City. Kevin De Bruyne's presence, different City. They had Raheem Sterling, Leroy Sané's. You get me? Phil Foden, I would argue that he's not the same. He's still effective, but he's nowhere near the Premier League Player of the Season winner Foden. He might get back to it, but right now, without Haaland's form, I think City would be struggling a lot more. That's flowers to Erling Braut Haaland. And that's the 11, guys. Let me know yours. Let me know the players that are in this that should not be and who should replace them. You get me? Again, congratulations to Bafana. Hugo Bruce done did it. You get me? Blessings, y'all.